Imagine a profession where you spend the bulk of your day alone. A job where you may go hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt to try to turn a profit. A livelihood that's dependent on foreign markets, a fickle economy, and uneven weather, things out of your control. These are the everyday hardships faced by farmers.
I think a lot of farmers do suffer silently. Agriculture is difficult.
Haywood County producer Richard Jameson candidly tells us his story.
I would wake up at 4:15 every morning and my heart was just pounding.
Richard speaks openly about a subject not talked about much in the stoic world of ag: anxiety, stress, depression suffered by farmers. A row crop producer for more than 30 years, Richard Jameson has been there.
All I wanted to do was go in my bedroom, shut all the blinds, lay down on the bed.
Jameson is not embarrassed to admit his problem and discusses his situation as a way to encourage other farmers to seek help if they are depressed.
Farmers being independent will keep it inside, and just being a man. Being a man, we feel like as a male we should be able to handle this.
Tennessee is coming off one of its worst years ever in agriculture. A spring freeze and summer drought led to losses for farmers topping $750 million. Producers can experience the financial, emotional, and mental strain from such a tough year. If depression goes untreated, it can lead to substance abuse, domestic abuse, or suicide for farmers. Suicide rates are higher for rural males than men who live in urban areas. At least 8 states, including Tennessee, offer confidential hotlines to assist farmers during difficult times. Services here include information about mental health providers, vouchers for therapy sessions, as well as trained financial experts to talk about money issues.
We have a number of individuals that are specifically trained within Extension to work with people, visit with people about their situation, and then, where appropriate, refer them to others, trained professionals in terms of counseling.
Dr. Clark Garland coordinates the Manage Hotline for UT Extension. The confidential program deals primarily with finances, but does help farmers find a mental health professional if needed. Richard Jameson has used the Manage program and recommends others do the same. Today, through therapy and medication, he is doing well.
Basically now, I would say psychologically, I'm doing much better with this.
Not only does Richard want to get better, he'd like to fade the stigma about depression. He believes if farmers are facing these kinds of issues, they should get help and know that they are not alone. This is Chuck Denny reporting.